Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the Pokemon Spotlight. This time we're going to be featuring Latias. Latias has great offensive presence in the UU tier with Dragon and Psychic Stab, amazing speed at 350, a good special attack stat, and with the addition of Z moves, it actually has the ability to break through Pokemon that would otherwise beat it. Obviously, a drawback is that it gets Pursuit Trap. That's like the biggest thing, in most UU teams have a Pursuit Trapper, whether it be Mega Aerodactyl, Scizor is a big one, of course, Alolan Muck, Metagross is another one. There's a bunch of Pursuit Trappers in the UU tier, but with certain Z moves, Latias can deal with the majority of them, as well as being able to deal with Steel types, which otherwise give it problems. Has a great support role in Defog, access to Roost, which is reliable recovery, as well as can Trick to cripple your opponent, and Healing, which is a big one on Choice Scarf sets, and has a great speed tier, being fast in Pokemon like Hydreigon, Scarf Crocodile, things like that. So, well, that's a great Pokemon. I'm not trying to be biased, even though it's one of my favorite. And one of the main drawbacks is that it can't deal with a lot of Steel types unless it's running a specific Z move, and it gets Pursuit Trap. But we have a team from Koreatown, ODD, with Choice Specs Latias. Now this is really cool because you bring it in on pretty much Amoonguss or Breloom on the Spore, and then you Sleep Talk either Psychic, which knocks them out. For the most part, Breloom, yes, always, but Amoonguss for the most part if it takes a little bit of chip. Psycho Shift, which puts them to sleep, or Draco Meteor, which does a ton of damage. We have Support Defog and Empoleon with Stealth Rock, Fire Fang, Hippowdon, Scarf Channeler, as well as SD Ganlon Berry, which I believe is Flying, if I'm not mistaken, with Natural Gift, so that allows you to nuke Amoonguss. And also 4 attacks, Aerodactyl Pursuit, appreciates the support from Hippowdon Sand. So we'll just pause it, guys, until we find a battle. Be right back. Oh, never mind. Woo, nice. Okay, so beautiful. No sleep Pokemon on my opponent's team. I really love Hippowdon as a lead. Now, the main reason I love Hippowdon as a lead is it matches up well versus the majority of my opponent's team. Nothing on his team can OHKO it, and if he leads Pidgeot, I get an Hippowdon. I get to go Aerodactyl on the Hurricane, which is lessen in damage because of the Sans Def boost I get, and I can Pursuit Trap him. I'm assuming it's Scarfape, maybe Z-Lottie, it could be Defog, Togekiss, or Nasty Plot 3 attacks. Nasty Plot 2 attacks, Roost. Either way, Hippo matches up well. I'll lead Scizor, which is just going to go for U-turn more than likely in the Gliscor, so I'll get on my rocks right here, as we do find out that that's Choice Band Scizor, just based on that damage. If he goes Gliscor, I can just Roost off the damage, while Gliscor is definitely a threat for me. Goes Pidgeot, so I get 2 turns of Sand, and I get an Aerodactyl as well, which is really, really nice. He doesn't appreciate Aerodactyl. The only way this turn could go bad, and probably going to happen, is if I get confused, but other than that, I do a lot. As a U-turn, so I'm okay with that too. I don't take any damage off that. As Scizor's going to come out. Would he Pursuit? Yeah, he does. So he Pursuit Traps me, or Pursuits me into Empoleon right here. But I can just click a knockoff right now, and it deals with Lottie coming in, or anything he really wants to bring in. So we get rid of the nothing on Lottie because we find out that that's a Z move on Lottie, and it's actually a problem. I'm assuming you're going to go for Gigavolt Havoc right now if you have it. That's a problem, I'll go Scarf Channeler, as he just defogs. So it's Z move on Lottie. I don't want him going Pidgeot. Actually, it's okay if he goes Pidgeot because I have Empoleon, so I'd much rather just click Shadow Ball here and get rid of Lottie if that's the case. Yeah. Alright, so Scarf Channeler, able to get rid of Lottie, great. Pidgeot comes out, not a huge deal because I do have Empoleon as a decent switch, and he might just U-turn trying to get in Gliscor. Goes for the Hurricane, and one more time I'm just going to click Knock Off. If I get rid of the item on any one of his Mons, it makes him not a threat. And Lottie can soon click Psychic versus team because he has only one more Psychic Resist, which is this, which doesn't have an item anymore. Awesome, we can just get in Channeler right now. As he goes for U-turn, I'm Scarf, so I really don't care. He knows I'm Scarf too, so he might go Gliscor, but I'm actually just going to trick him. Like, giving Gliscor Choice Scarf locks it into any move, and also I get to fire off another attack after. So it goes for Stealth Rock, which he is locked into. I want to double trick so badly, but there's no reason not to Fire Blast right here. As we do land that because of Pidgeot's ability, awesome. And what I can do is just go right out into Empoleon with Protect, and defog, I'll be able to deal with the majority of his team. Keeping Chandelure is nice alive because Infernape can't click close combat. So goes for U-turn, very solid play. I'm assuming Scizor is going to come out. Infernape comes out. We'll protect right here. Even if you're SD, Lottie does revenge kill your squad. And all I got to do is get up rocks, and Lottie clicks Psychic. So goes for U-turn, which is not a big deal. I get to defog right now. Could also Scald. I'm assuming it's Choice Scarf Infernape, like I said. And this means I could bring in Hippo. And the great thing is, Pidgeot, if it wants to come out now, it's whatever. The biggest threat I feel is Togekiss for sure. I feel Togekiss is a huge threat. Gliscor comes out. We'll just slack off. Because I literally live every hit. And if he gets up rocks... I mean, I just click Fire Fang here. So it brings out Togekiss, which is a problem. Depending on the set. Yeah, actually, I think rocks were still my better play right there. Even though I'm going to have to go potentially Chandelure to revenge him. I don't want him going for PokeaimMD right there, if he has it. Even though he's more likely going to go for another nasty plot. I kind of doubt he's PokeaimMD though. And with the fact that rocks are up, Pidgeot can no longer come back in. So I can just Scald to put him in range of... Oh great, he sacked it too. So I was going to say, I can just Scald to put him in range of Psychic. But at this point, I think that Psychic from my Latias just sweeps his team. Like, actually just sweeps his team. I'm really surprised he decided to switch out with his Togekiss right there. Why? What item are you running? Are you Metronome? He was Metronome. Alright, so we'll go for Scald. Like, his Air Slash isn't gonna be doing crap. Dude, you're not making that face. I already knew you were a Metronome. All I want is a nice little burn. Can I just get a little burn from Empoleon, please? He can get us a plus whatever. That doesn't matter as long as I get my burn. He's gonna Roost right here. Just give me my burn so that way I can put you in range of Psychic from Lottie, please. Thank you. Alright, so we got the burn we needed. I'm gonna go Chandelure because if he Roosts or goes for +4, it doesn't matter because then I go Lottie and Revenge Kill. So, if he Air Slashes, that's fine too. Goes for Heal Bell. Oh. I want a trick. He wins the speed tie there anyway. That's bad. I don't think Lottie dies to +4. I don't think Lottie dies to the +4 hit. So, like, if I get the flamethrower damage off, I guarantee knock him out with this. I don't think Lottie dies at all. And the fact that he actually ended up going for Roost right there is big. Because I got a Spadef drop on him too. Yeah, Lottie does not die. Nice, nice, nice. And my last few, my Apowdon beats his team. My Apowdon beats his team. So Infernape comes out and has to go for U-turn. We'll just go with Apowdon. Because it literally beats his team. If he's toxic on Gliscor, it does not matter either. Our Earthquake just in case he wants to U-turn. And he just has Taunt. So, yeah, he loses. He literally loses the game. Gotta just go for Fire Fang here. Like, he's locked into Taunt. So Lottie did what it had to do, which was dealing with the I'll throw off every now and then. I could just throw off either or. Like, it doesn't matter what move he makes. I fluctuate between this and my other attack, and I beat him anyway. So, good game, dude. Yep, nice. So, like I said, I only needed Lottie there to deal with Togekiss, but it also had potential versus him. But the fact that Gliscor didn't get its Toxic Orb meant that I'm assuming he was Roost U-turn. I mean Earthquake, Roost or U-turn, Stealth Rock. But yeah, he couldn't break through my team. So nice, nice. Lottie did what it had to do in that game, which was literally revenge killing the Togekiss. So we take those. Nice. Faded Love passing his team. His team looks really cool, though a little bit weak to Metric. Ideally, we don't fight that. I got all the Blender teams here. But it's SD Ice Beam Absol. That's pretty cool. With Calm Mind, 3 attacks, Electrum Z, Latias, nice lure Latias with SD Ice Beam Absol. With Choice Scarf Infernape, Choice Band Scizor, just a Speedy Gliscor, and Choice Band Serena. So we got the double band core right now. Ideally, I think the thought process is hazards rack up and priority just annoys the hell out of Manectric so you don't necessarily lose to it. So we'll pause it, guys. We good. Hey, have fun. Alright, so we're going to lead off with our Serena right here. I think it matches up well versus literally everything outside of Togekiss. That's the only mon that actually forces me out. Everything else I can U-turn out safely versus. Even if he leads Manectric, I can U-turn out into Gliscor and get my Toxic Orb activated. Lead Swampert. So we're actually going to U-turn right here. He should switch. And I want to get my... I mean, it doesn't really matter if he gets a Brox, like, whatever. I have Rapid Spin anyway. Yeah, you should go Togekiss. That's what I was thinking, too. So, get in our Gliscor, get our Toxic Orb activated, which is what I want, and we can get up Rocks, potentially. Rocks will allow us to pressure him with our Serena as well. Finally get to play. U-turn right now. I guess we gotta go Lottie and try and weaken the Muck coming in. So much damage. After the Calm Mind, he can't actually knock me out, so I'm gonna go for Calm Mind. This also works if he goes Muck. I don't want to go for Gigavolt Havoc just yet. Yeah, so this is... I don't know if you'll see it coming. He definitely doesn't, which means that a Calm Mind boosted attack will be able to knock out Togekiss. And now when I go for Power Whip, yes, he does have Scizor, yes, he does have Muck, but we're able to pretty much go for it. Like, they don't have Recovery unless they're running Roost. And that getting rid of that also means that his fighting resist is gone outside of Starmie, which I do a lot too anyway. Do you have Shadow Sneak? You do not, so I get some beautiful damage off on you. Hey. And I can go right out to Scizor. There's no way he's faster. Go right for the Choice Band. U-turn. Knock him out. Lovely. Again, there's still a lot of potential that we lose to... there's still potential right there that we lose to the Manectric. And I don't know what type of Starmie it is. But thankfully, I do have Sucker Punch for Starmie at the end of the day. Ah, beautiful damage. Right out into Choice Band Serena we go. And Latias really paved that way for this Pokemon. SD Scizor is a threat, but I don't really care. Choice Band Power Whip definitely destroys Muck. And if it's Banded Scizor, which I'm hoping it is, and not any other variant, it'll take a lot from this Power Whip anyway, even though it 4 times resists. It's still going to take around 24-30% if it's offensive, which is still good damage. And Serena actually checks SD Scizor as well because of Queenly Majesty. The Queen goes first, man. You don't go before the Queen. So high jump kick after damage should put it in range of any attack I go for. This is going to destroy Muck. Good B! So Muck goes down. Beautiful. Scizor comes out. You gonna pursuit me or just U-turn? He could just U-turn into Starmie, which is a huge threat. Just hard switches directly into Starmie. Well played, dude. Well played. Ice Beam, right? Yep, Analytic. I'm assuming a Waterium Z is about to come out. Why'd I say it like that? So I'm just going to Bullet Punch to put him in range of Infernape. So I can safely U-turn versus that. Assuming, because I know that's, yeah, that was definitely... Infernape, Scarf Infernape should do 50, I want to say. I'm physically based Infernape, man. I'm thinking about my DPP calcs, though. 57 min, awesome. So we can go Scarf Infernape, just click U-turn. Soon we can just click Close Combat versus him, too. And I can just U-turn out into Absol, depending on what he does. Also, the damage on Scizor is really, really important, too. Right out to Serena we go, and just click that Power Whip one more time. Give me a Pokemon. Because I want it. And I don't mind it being Starmie either. I don't mind it being Swampert either because like Flare Blitz is no drawback if he gives me the Swampert. There we go. So now Flare Blitz has no drawback because that Starmie more than likely does not have a recovery move. If it's PokeaimMD, I'm assuming it's Rapid Spin, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and then either Psychic or Thunderbolt. Scizor comes out. Just gonna go Life Score here. As he goes for that SD. I don't know if he's SD or Roost, but there's actually a problem, so I'm gonna U-turn here. And go route to Serena and just go for the Choice Band High Jump Kick. It depends on his set. If he's Quick Attack, that's bad too for Infernape. But like my Absol looks like it wins. Oh, he's just offensive, awesome. So I made the correct play in going for Earthquake there. I'm not going to bother going Serena because Serena Revenge kills right now. I wish I had Knockoff. He could be Max Speed Jolly too, but I think that's Adamant. Absol also beats him with Sucker Punch, but again, we're going for that high jump kick right now. Serena, the queen. I'm pretty sure also Adamant high jump kick will knock out Starmie. I just need this thing to land. I really need this thing to land. That has to be Iron Plate though. But Iron Plate can run Roost. But again, he can't take this high jump kick at all. Like he literally can't. Even if he bullet punches right here, obviously Queenly Majesty is going to activate. Thankfully we didn't miss. Basically that would be a choke, but we got rid of Scizor. Great. Assuming Manectric's going to want to come out. Starmie. I'm pretty sure I OHKO you anyway. And I don't think I die. I'm pretty sure Adamant Choice Band High Jump Kick OHKOs this Starmie. That's a good chunk. Let's Side Shock. Nice. Hey. So now that should be game. He has to knock me out with Flamethrower if he has it. Just go Absol. Manectric literally runs 4 attacks, so I just go Absol, click Sucker Punch, and then Infernape wins the game. Another way I could have done it was gone Infernape, you turned out. Good game, man. But yeah, Togekiss being gone early because of Lati really helps Serena in this game, as you guys can see. I would not have been able to spam Power Whip or High Jump Kick this entire game, so Latias really paved that way early on. Valendis passed me a squad. Let's see what we got right here. Choice Scarf Lati with Healing Wish and Trick, Stealth Rock Swampert, Life Orb Breloom, Assault Vest Muck, U-Turn Pidgeot, and then Fire MZ Rotom Heat. So nice fire squad. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Looks fun with Trick and Healing Wish. So Latias just basically supporting the squad. All right, we're gonna pause it, guys, until we find a battle. Be right back. All right, so we have a game, and I'm not entirely sure about my opponent's team. It looks like it could be Sticky Web, but this also could be Belly Drum. But Sticky Web makes sense with what he has. I'm going to lead Rotom because it matches up well versus everything besides Nihilego as the lead Slurpuff. And I'm assuming this thing is just going to be a Sticky Web lead. So we'll burn it to break its Focus Sash as he goes for webs. Then we'll go for Defog right here. And then I'll be able to go for my Fire MZ and knock him out. Yep. So Inferno Overdrive should be able to knock out Slurpuff right there. And ideally, we just don't deal with webs this entire game. Could be! So, we don't deal with webs. I went for Will-O-Wisp because he did have Focus Sash most likely. And again, this just made Rotom have a lot easier of a time versus him. This guy has a lot of threats, though. That being one of them. I don't know if he has Grass Knot, and I don't want to find out. So I'm going to go Muck and Pursuit Trap him. I'm still going to go for Pursuit right here, regardless of him going for Power Gem. Because I get some chip damage on him, and I get to get up my rocks with my Swampert. I'm assuming that's Scarf or Specs, too, because that does so much damage. That is Specs as hell. So we get up our rocks, which would be nice for Nihilego. As the Amoonguss comes out. And I guess I'll Sleep Fodder my Muck. Because I can, if my plan is to Healing Wish it later to... If my plan is to Healing Wish it later to be able to beat Nihilego, it doesn't matter what health he's at. But I do get a knockoff on this Mungus, which should help my Breloom a little bit. That boy is not doing any type of damage to me. You know what? Let's just Poison Jab through him. If he doesn't, he really doesn't want to sleep this Pokemon. And Scarf Lottie being able to revenge Nihilego as well as Beedrill at this point is really, really nice. So I'm going to Rotom now because it deals with every double he can make outside of Marowak. Oh, outside of that double that he just made. Shadow Bone's like the only thing he could do besides Stone Edge, right? Do I risk Pidgeot? I feel like Breloom does nothing, but its Mach Punch is still useful for Nihilego as well as Crocodile. I'm going to go Pidgeot here. I feel like you Shadow Bone because I do have Swampert. As he goes hard for the SD, but he has Rock Head. Okay. For the Flare Blitz, excuse me. But he has Rock Head, which means I can Volt Switch versus him, so we do find that out. And I can safely go Swampert right now and just click Earthquake with no item on the Amoonguss. And why does Marowak always live a hit with like 2 HP, man? It's annoying. Throw off a Scald here. Again, Psychic is looking really good because Beedrill and Nihilego's in range. It's just the Crocodile. That's the threat. Can't believe he had Rockhead. Actually, I can believe it because Flare Blitz just hits so hard. Really nice play, by the way, going for Flare Blitz. Beautiful play. And again, I'm keeping Breloom alive because I'm Spore Breloom, right? I am Spore Breloom. It gets a Spore. Or not necessarily gets a Spore, but it gets a hit off versus this guy. I'm assuming you go... I was going to say you go Beedrill and U-turn, but... into Amoonguss, which is, I think, safer. But we can just go Rotom right now. As he goes for Giga Drain. And Will-O-Wisping anything, even Amoonguss, helps out Breloom. Will-O-Wisping Nihilego means it doesn't get to do as much versus me. Swampert should be able to take 2 Power Gems. Yo, that's doing some damage. Can we... I'm at 31 from 24, by the way. Can we not? Thank you. Alright, so getting rid of Nihilego means I can drop a Draco freely. I say that because Nihilego would have lived -2 Draco easily. Easily, no matter what. Beedrill comes out. All you gotta do is go for Poison Jab right here. Holy crap, he went for Fell Stinger. So I gotta drop a Draco now. And try and win this game with Rotom Heat. Okay, cool. So he sacked Beedrill, which means I think Rotom wins the game. Depending on how he plays this. That knockoff doesn't matter. Yep, I kept that mon alive because I can still drop a Draco versus him. And he just lost the game 100%. He thought I'd double, but I had no reason not to click Bullet Seed right here. Especially because the... Well, the Mungus wasn't burnt, but... Let's get some rolls. Let's get some rolls. All I gotta do is hit Overheat and I win the game anyway. But you know what? We're gonna win the game with Lottie. I wanna give that boy a Choice Scarf. Go and enjoy that Choice Scarf so you can't win if you click Spore. Ah, good game. Nice, nice. That man has some threats though. That boy disconnected. Alright, nice. So we gotta win with this team. And wow, this has been going by really fast. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have Zing's team right here. Obviously, I didn't see the Lottie. But Mega Rayquaza has Calm Mind, Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Cannon Power, Fire, Dragonium Z with Standard Beedrill, U-Turn Gliscor, Scarf Krug, Haze Mantine, and Spec Scar. So I think Gar plus like Lottie helps break for Gengar versus like Muk teams, for example. Like I Calm Mind boost, Stop Throw up. Muk doesn't knock me out with Knockoff or Pursuit, and that allows like Gengar to click like Spec Shadow Ball. So I think that was the thought process behind that squad right there in particular. But we'll pop. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This boy has Hazard. Love Beedrill as a lead. Really worried about Como and things like that if they're Dragonian. But Mantine's Haze should help me not lose in this game. Lead Silvally. Only if it's Scarf will it be faster. I don't care if it parting shots. That you would Flamethrower here over Ice Beam anyway. I'm going to get in my Gliscor just to get my Toxic Orb. Thunder Waves. Ooh. Don't want to be ice beamed, and my Beedrill can live it, so I'm gonna go out into my explodes. Holy crap! Okay, this is bad. If I get up rocks, my Combine Lottie beats his team down, but I need rocks for like Smeargle's Focus Sash and what like that. But wow, that boy! I didn't expect explosion. I need a Beedrill in this game too. It was faster. I thought Ice Beam might come out or Parting Shot. I'm getting my rocks if it's possible. I'll live in Air Slash. Nice. I'm gonna keep Crooked alive for its Intimidate. Mantine should eat the hit. Scald, possibly. Unless he crit me and he flinches me. This is Specs too. That has to be Specs, right? Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll drop a Z Draco and that should claim me a KO. As he's not even Specs, man. But this will still claim me a KO unless it's like Focus Sash or something like that. I'm still worried about this game, I'm not gonna lie. Rocks Up plus Shadow Ball isn't even good versus him. Dazzling Gleam potentially. Smeargle's gonna come out. I'll get him my Glide Score and we'll U-turn. It should be a slow U-turn as well. Looking at his team. I don't want him Sporing. Sticky Web are annoying, but we'll always have to U-turn here. Get him my Crocodile. He's gonna click Stealth Rock. Do I have Dazzling Gleam on my Gengar? Flamethrowers. And gets a crit immediately. Nice. I'm gonna get as many Intimidates off in this thing, that way I can Calm Mind up with my because I have to Calm Mind up with Lottie. Never mind, he has Thunder Wave plus Flamethrower. Good set. I don't think Hidden Power Fire knocks him out. Alright, well, I lost this game, and I'm not going to say it was the hacks, but I don't remember getting off an attack. That's nice. We're just gonna leave this game here. I'm gonna say good game, drop that, and just get on out of there. Let's go ahead and look for another one and see if we can do something. Though I'm not gonna take away from the explosion, that was huge. But you know, having a Mantine alive, which technically does beat the Tornadus 1v1, would have been. I thought that was Specs damage too. They're doing a lot. Then again, I'm fully Fizz Def, right? You never know if that rock, the extra turn of rock switching will matter, so I wanted to fix it. I don't like, even though Mons have obviously max HP and you gain more from leftovers and whatnot, I don't like that. I want to be able to switch into rocks more just in case, you know? So, ideally, we get a game where I'm able to get off an attack. And we get stalled. Can we break this stall? Not really. I'll mind Draco. I can try. I'll try. Let's see if we can break it. That man leads Aggron. So we can go Glide Score on the Heavy Slam. As he goes for Earthquake, that's fine too. I'll get up my rocks. He can get up his own. I'm assuming he just has Heavy Slam as his only attack. Will U-turn right here. Assuming Glide Score will want to come out. I need a weaken Aggron though. But what is his Glide Score set? Yeah, I'd rather weaken Aggron for Combine Lottie or try and do it. That was a crit. That did nothing. Just make sure I can always come in. Like, I have a Combine. Ooh, he does have the Avalanche. Alright, cool. So we U-turn right now. Getting young Mantine. Just able to throw off a Scald, burning Alamola ideally. Nice. It's Rocky Helmet too? Rocky Helmet as well. Beautiful. Is this possible to win? Maybe. We'll go Gengar right now and just start spamming Specs Shadow Ball. If he goes for knockoff, I'm tricking away his item anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Getting Gengar. Throws off a Toxic, nice. He should Protect. I'm actually going to go for Trick, just in case he doesn't. Because he should go Aggron if he does go for Protect. I actually don't lose anything if he goes aggron. I'm gonna click trick again. Because I get in my Mantine anyway and I roost. And I still get to chip away at him. So route to Mantine we go. As he goes Gliscor. Gonna be able to roost right here. I'm trying to chip away aggron so my Latias can beat it. Because my Latias might be the only way. I don't know if I'll break through his team, but my Latias might be my only way that I actually can potentially do something versus him. I'm assuming you just roost here. Let's throw off more Scalds anyway. As he goes Crobat and gets burnt. Nice. So get a roost off, and he gave me a burnt Crobat, which I'll gladly take. And it would just go nice Gengar and just click Spec Shadow Ball because you don't appreciate that. As he goes for another trick. Still gonna go for Spec Shadow Ball. What we'll do it now, we'll go into Crocodile, attempting to Pursuit Trap that Blissey. I don't think he let me knock him off. Oh, he has Wish Protect. That's okay though still. It's the same thing, right? I guess he's Heal Bell. Wish, Protect, Heal Bell. Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, Seismic Toss. Maybe he's not Heal Bell. Heal Bell's interesting with Toxic Orb, Gliscor. Hey bro, hurry up. I guess it's just time I just calm mind up. Like, I can't do it this particular moment. Even if he goes Crobat, I think it dies to Specs. Never mind, it doesn't. Just Shadow Ball here. If he tries to switch this in. I don't care if he protects. Because he can't switch into Spec Shadow Ball, and I have a lot of Shadow Balls. That is completely fine. I'll waste a couple more before I end up switching. Don't know why he went Gliscor right there, but that is a dead Gliscor. Nice. So we break through one of the pieces of the puzzle. Awesome. I guess Crobat can come out if it wants to. That'll give me Crocodile, which can take a Flying MZ through Intimidate. Hey, and he just decides to give me the Crobat right there. So we get rid of Crobat, so Lati no longer has anything faster than it. I don't see him breaking through my team now. Actually, this Alamola is still a problem. What is your Alamola set? I just want a trick, man. Stop having an Aggron. How can I mess this up? Like, Combine Lati smacks him, right? I should just start knocking off items. He does have Skull. Get in my Gengar and just start spamming Shadow Ball one more time. Doesn't do some massive damage to anything. I don't care what you do here. I just want to keep you low. Oh, 58%. Beautiful damage. Get in Blissey, and it's the exact same thing. I keep clicking this. Can't wish to nothing. I mean, Aggron's going to eat, right? Wish, Seismic Toss. I can literally defog here too, and you can't do crap. I don't see him breaking through my team. I can't see how he breaks through, especially because he doesn't have that many wishes left. I don't know why he went for double. I don't know why he went for double defog there, but I'll Scald and attempt to burn the Alamola one more time. I'm able to bring in my Gliscor one more time and get up my rock. So, how many Scalds does he have left? 21. Stall did 32. I was like, what the hell is a call actually doing damage? Because I'm not taking any. 12 toxics left. I'm just looking for the best opportunity to set up. Beedrill gets a knockoff off. I don't care what you do. I'm knocking you off. Gets a U-turn and then we'll poison jab right now on Alamola going for a poison or something. If he's just gonna wish pass anyway, like he only has 11 toxics and 12 wishes left. Hey, give me a nice poison, nice 30%. Hey, give me a poison right here. So he has to protect. Can we get a poison on you? I don't know why he didn't wish past Aggron, but like he's letting me chip away for Lottie, which is exactly what I need. Defog immediately as he goes Aloe. Getting Gengar and spam Spec Shadow Ball. I'm actually gonna trick right now. I don't think he'd go Aggron. But I force Aggron in and I don't like I force Aggron in and I get chip damage off on it. And without the Rocky Helmet, he's not getting any damage off on me. So I can always bring in Mantine. Always defog. Aggron is slowly being chipped away at. And now it's back. It's annoying, but 28 stealth. I'm sorry that this is such a long game, guys, but I feel like we can win it. And I think that Calm Mind Lottie is the key. I just need Aggron to be weakened a lot. With only 10 toxics left, he actually can't beat me with this Alamola either. Let's go for Stealth Rock right here. Did anybody see the X when he went for Scald? Does that mean he actually kind of burnt me that turn? Look at the X. Does that mean he's actually burning me that turn, but it didn't happen? That is not a counter. Because his Blissey doesn't actually have an attack to hit me with. Besides Seismic Toss. I get 2 Calm Minds up. And I feel like it wins me the game. I really do. I really feel like it wins me the game. Oh boy. I don't know why you made this play. Because this potentially... Okay, so let's say I get this play right. Which I do. I win. I literally win. So now I just win the game. Because that Blissey can't touch crap and I never have to switch. And he goes hard aggro on the Focus Blast. Hey! Ooh! That's the game. That's game. That's exactly what I needed. Let me Shadow Ball this bad boy. Oh, Shadow Ball does just enough for Sludge Wave to KO it. Oh, no! Just shy of it. Gets the Cursed Body, too. Gets the burn on me, but I'm never going to switch. He literally can't win. So I didn't even get to use Lottie. He has 11 wishes, guys. I literally spam Shadow Ball here as he wishes, and I kill every mon on his team besides Quagsire. And Quagsire gives me the Calm Mind boost I need. Might as well Sludge Wave, because I can poison Blissey. And we'll Shadow Ball. I don't know why he went Quagsire. That was a huge choke. Because that put him in a really disadvantaged situation. And he gives me Aggron, so that's game. Ah, Gabi! Oh, he 6-0'd the stall team, nice. But I didn't get to beat it the way I wanted to. Because he made that really premature play right here with Quagsire. Yes, we were 60 turns in, but it's still a premature play. Because that came way too early. Oh, God, I still got it. Okay, anyway. Zing. Last turn. Last turn. Last game. I didn't get to use Lottie as much in that, but I hope you guys understand how I was setting up for Combine Lottie. Because of Underwear Quagsire, after my Combine boost, I'd always be able to Draco versus that. My Z-Draco would knock out Alamola. Blissey would be 2-hit KO'd by Psyshock. But I needed Aggron to be low because Aggron was the only offensive presence he had that could actually do massive damage to me. Whereas Blissey was limited to Seismic Toss's 100 damage. Specs Lottie, Eviolite Mag, Subseed Serp, Shikaberry Cobalion, FlyMZ Crobat, and 4 attacks. Well, 3 attacks plus Toxic. Seismitoad. I actually like that because I feel like Seismitoad really wants Knockoff, really wants Scald, definitely wants Earthquake, and a Toxic. Like, all those attacks I agree with on this Pokemon. But yeah, Specs Lottie. Hopefully we can put some work in with this mon. We'll pause it, guys, until we find a game. Be right back. Alright, guys, so we got a game. I guess the U is actually doing something. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. Love Psychic on Lottie. Kind of wish we were that Sleep Talk variant. But we shall be leading off with Crobat, which matches up well versus everything outside of Nihilego. But we do have, of course, Magneton for that, as well as Scizor. So, Lottie's goal in this game, Specs Ice Beam is really nice. Specs Psyshock is really nice, too, outside of Scizor. It's definitely going to lead Crobat, as he leads Gliscor. We're just going to Brave Bird immediately as he goes Nihilego. So, this gives me Mag as a potential switch. It is a Violet Mag, that's why I think it's my best switching. He could HP Fire here, though. I'm actually going to go Cobalion, I think, and get up my rocks. I think that's a little bit better. As he goes Suicune. So this does give me rocks. I mean, I have a counter to Suicune, which is my Seismitoad. Thankfully, it doesn't burn me right there. We'll just Volt Switch. Rocks up and damage on Nihilego is amazing, and he goes Scizor on the Volt Switch. So we're going to be able to spam a Psychic move with our Lottie. That boy got out of there because he knew I'll be able to click Psychic. Yo, Psychic with Lottie was about to tear him apart. Man. Alright, we'll get one more, man. I kind of wanted to end it with this one, but I didn't even get to bring out Lottie, man. And Specs Lottie was about to have a field day because Volt Switch, trap that mon. I am not playing another stall game as my last game. Hell no. Hell no. Especially because this stall actually is a little bit better than the last one. Hell no. I don't want to play this. Let me see. Can I win this? I actually can win this, but it's going to take so long. No, I don't have a Gliscor. I don't think I can actually win this. Enjoy those points, bro. Enjoy them points. I don't want to play another stall game. Last one took way too long, and that one I actually had to... Like, even if I lose to this guy, I still didn't want to play another stall game. Love Crobat in this game so much. I'm leading off with it. I actually want to... Because, like, he has no flying resist. Automatically, we know Crobat does work. Leads Pidgeot. Let me calc this because last time I got messed up by a Pidgeot when I feel like Crobat destroyed it. Pidgeot. 94 to 111. That is good odds. I'm taking it. Even if he goes Swampert, I get damage on Swampert. So that was definitely worth it because I get up rocks now, which still put Pidgeot in range anyway. He didn't get to Mega his Pidgeot yet. Not that matters so much, but again, Crobat just puts in a lot of work versus the team. It rocks up. It's really nice. Magneton checking SD Scizor, which I'm thinking it is, just based on this type of squad. So I don't get rocks up with this mon. I'm gonna knock off right here. Because this works if he goes Heracross. Yeah, no Flame Orb for you, sir. I forgot that Cobalion was the rocker. On Fort. Does give me a Brave Bird, though, and again, no flying resist, so... no flying resist, so Crobat's going to pick up a 2-hit KO here on anything coming in. Beautiful. So Swampert is gone. That means when I defog rocks, it will be gone for the majority of the game. If his Gengar is Scarf and has Shadow Ball, though, I think it kind of tears through my team, so I got to be careful about that. Also, I can Volt Switch and Magneton versus his squad. Not that I'm going to be doing it, but I can. That hit so hard. Why was I doing 34% to Swampert? Entei comes out. You have to go for Extreme Speed to knock me out. Really nice Sacred Fire play for sure. Just Earthquake right now. rather weaken Heracross for Lottie anyway. This is Specs Lottie and it goes click Psyshock soon, so. Definitely keeping you alive. Even though Superior does nothing in this game. I'm gonna go Serp. Because I can get in Crobat after and just defog. Just Leech Seed right now as he goes Pidgeot. So now he can just easily Hurricane me if he wants to. But I can get in Lottie then and just click HP Fire, I think. So. Not sure why he stayed in when I have only Magneton as my Hurricane switching. He could have went Heat Wave for free, but did I HP Fire right here? I unfortunately Leaf Storm. Now this is odd because I can trap him with Magneton, so yeah, he's just giving me damage on Pidgeot. Really don't know why. If he Roost too, this is going to do a ton because he loses his Flying type, and I can't miss because of his No Guard ability. I don't know why he gave me Pidgeot right there. That should have turned through. That should have teared through my entire team. But look at HP Fire now and look at his squad. Entei comes out. Gotta go for Extreme Speed. Gives me Cobalion. Gives me my Rocks Up. For Entei. For my Lottie just to break through his squad. Woo! That's going to be fun. I'm going to keep Cobalion alive as well because it obviously resists the extreme speed that Entei could go for in the late game. But getting up Rocks is nice for Scizor, for Heracross, and for Gengar. Especially because it might come down to a Gengar speed tie. Heracross comes out. Right. Bring in... I'm going to keep this alive again. And I think I'm going to use Crobat to try and beat a Gengar, assuming it's not Scarf. Lottie on the incoming close combat. And we'll go right for the Specs HP Fire, which will knock out Heracross, as well as the Scizor coming in. Pretty much just says, don't come in with that Pokemon. I don't want to see that Mon come in right now. That's what I'm trying to say with that. The good thing is Seismitoad is also out of range of a Gengar, and he has no ground immunity. Rest in peace, Levitate. Oh, also if I win this speed tie, we find out that he's not Scarf, which means I get to click Brave Bird. But turns out he's Life Orb, which obviously means he's not Scarf. I can easily just go Crobat right here. Click that Brave Bird. Just give me this. Give me this Mon. Give me this Mon right now. Give me Gengar. Scizor comes out. We'll just double Brave Bird here. I'm really worried about Gengar now. Mag and just Thunderbolt. Assuming he wants to go Entei. I might have messed up. If he goes Gengar, I think I live a hit outside of Focus Blast, so like I'll live a Life Orb Shadow Ball. Which he might think I'm Specs. He does go Entei though. I have to just hope he goes for the Life Orb Shadow Ball later. And sack my Cobalion here. I think because I'm in Violet, I'll live Life Orb Shadow Ball, and obviously, so he goes for that Sacred Fire. Goes Seismitoad, we click that Earthquake. Hope he doesn't burn us. I mean, even if he does burn us, it's okay because he should still go down. I won't go down 2 hits, and I'll be able to knock out Gengar anyway. He does burn us. Let's see. Let's see if this knocks him out. Come on! There you go. Alright, so it comes down to if Gengar has Focus Blast, because I think I live a Shadow Ball. I think because I'm a Violet, I live a Shadow Ball. It's going to be close, because I have like no HP. Focus Blast can still miss, too. I don't think I live a Shadow Ball. 264, 181 HP? Nah. No way. Come on. Let's go, Magneton. Shout out to a Violet Magneton. And we finish him off with a Thunderbolt, and that's game. Woo! Good game, dude. Alright, great way to end it. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. This was definitely a fun live. Of course, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And check out my other videos. Catch you guys later. Goodbye, my friends.